A big volcano, an asteroid, a nuclear bomb, anything can happen. The world can be destroyed in the blink of an eye. But friends, is that the definition of the world? Is this Earth our world? If we start living in Chad or Mongolia, then can't we call it our world? Science is constantly giving us the technology that can save humanity at a critical time. And if humans want to save their own species, then it is not enough to just look at the Earth and its property. At the same time, we need to come up with an idea to escape from this Earth. And NASA is based on this idea. NASA, the American Space Agency, believes that humans will be able to move to Mars in the next 25 years. So far, the biggest inconvenience for humans to live on Mars has been water pollution there, because of which humans can lose their vision, they can lose their sight, they can lose their weight. And that's why we need to find a solution to all these problems before moving there. According to NASA, it will take 9 months to reach Mars through the current rocket technology. For such a long time, zero gravity, and without gravity, there is a possibility of a special change in the retina and vision of the eye, because of which there is a possibility of losing sight. Until now, the technology we have, it is not possible to regain this lost vision through it. In addition, due to zero gravity, the amount of calcium loss begins to decrease, because of which the heart weakens. The gravity of Mars is completely opposite to that of the Earth. Scientists do not know yet how they will solve this problem. There is only one way to do this, which is to reduce the time it takes to reach Mars. In addition, aerospace experts are behind the invention of such technology, through which cosmic radiation and solar flares can be preserved. After the possibility of water in this red planet called Mars, the American agency NASA is trying to create a human settlement there. They will try to create a human settlement there in such a way that the people living there can live completely dependent on the environment there. A completely self-dependent world will be far from the Earth. And to test all this, NASA is running a 3-tier exam at the International Space Center. Food, water and other necessities are being sent there for the people living on Mars, and they are being sent to Mars from the Earth for them. So far, this is the only exam that is being run here. How can Mars be so self-dependent by fulfilling its own needs? Learning in cislunar space, the students of Mahisa will be taught in cislunar space. They will be taught in the 4-way path of the Moon and the 4-way paths around it. Here, the ability of people to live on Mars will be tested. Mahisa's exam was presented in 2018, and it has already been launched. For this, the Space Launch System SLS was also to be tested, which has already been done, so that the students are being trained to travel long distances. Life management process, life management with limited items, and recycle the items and use them again and again. These are all the hard trials. In addition to completing the independence from the Earth in a complete way, the attempt to invent items for the people of Mahisa is also being done with great difficulty. In the end, it must be decided that for the people of Mars, the independence on the items obtained from the Earth must be completely stopped. People will be sent to the Moon and its moon, and such an environment must be created there, so that people can live there. This will be a very big important step for humans. From the soil of Mars, agriculture, oxygen and manufacturing also becoming a big step for us. To send data to the Earth in 20 minutes, we will also have to create advanced equipment. And there can be nothing more challenging than this. Recently, NASA has released some computer-generated images. All these designs can be seen in the picture, which NASA has proposed for us to build such a house for the people of Mars. This cylinder-like structure that you are seeing on the screen now. This is a model of a house to be built on Mars. AI Space Factory designed it. And these are named Martia. Each house of Martia has a window like this. If you mix all the windows together, you will see a 360-degree view around you. Martia has a special case to protect itself from dust and radiation. In addition to that, to separate it from the Earth, such a light has been installed inside it that looks like the Earth's beam. Before starting this, a very advanced test was done in Dubai. $135 million and 1.9 million square feet in Dubai Mars Science City is being built in the area. In this area of Mars, the sun is still very hot and only sand remains. Exactly such an area also occupies the Moon, Before the moon settles on Mars, the first training will be given in Dubai's Mars city, Frey.